Hello, I'm the DM, and you're listening to Campaign 2 of Fools and Flagons, The Tales of Archeron. We livestream on Twitch every Friday at 6 p.m. Central. If you'd like to join our community and chat not just about D&D, but other games as well, come join us on Discord. If you enjoy what we do and would like to support Fools and Flagons, you can visit our coffee page. Donations and memberships are never required, but are always appreciated. We don't believe in gated content, and every bit of support goes right back into making Fools and Flagons an even better experience and helps to keep the podcast alive and well. We also have a merch shop where you can find t-shirts, stickers, hats, kitchen goods, and all sorts of Fools and Flagons gear over on Etsy. You can find links to all of these in the description down below. Now that we've got all that out of the way, let's get to the fun stuff. So grab your drinks and raise your glasses. It's time for the Fools and Flagons podcast.
Grab your drink and raise your glass. Make a mess and kick some ass. Dungeon Master has no chance. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Raid the dungeons and slay the dragon. Sharpen your sword and prep your wagons. There'll be death and tons of magic. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Time for Fools and Flagons. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Fools and Flagons. I'm doing a quick thing here. There we go. All right. Hello and welcome to Fools and Flagons, a tabletop campaign made up entirely by me, where we roll math rocks, try not to die, and we collaboratively write and do stories time thing together stuff. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Weedy.
Okay.
Ah!
There we go. Now I'm ready to start. Okay, man, I really don't want to read this shit all over again, but I kind of have to.
Do it.
If you're watching us live on Twitch, we stream every other Friday. This is an off week because we're making up for the time that Zach went off to be with family. Fucking gay. And so we're playing our makeup game today, and we'll be back next week for our actual in-slot time. So if you are watching us live on Twitch, we want to go ahead and give you a big old thank you for any follows, subscriptions, and bits. We apologize that we will not verbally recognize them so that we do not interrupt the flow of the story, but these guys will be watching the chat instead of listening to me, and they'll reply to you and give you all the thanks and love that I cannot, as I am multitasking like a motherfucker. If you like what we do and you would like to support us, you can always check out our coffee page. Links can be found down below. Anything and everything goes to making Fools and Flagons an even bigger and better experience, helps keeps lights on, and help keeps the podcast going. If you'd like to get something out of supporting us, you can check out our Etsy shop. Those links can also be found down below. We have shirts, hats, candles, stickers. I think we put the kitchen stuff out, the apron with Gout the Chef on it, the little bottle opener thingy, tea towels. We've got a coloring book out with our kobold heroes. You can see, there's one right there. There's that's Flick saying heck off in the little portrait there if you're watching us on YouTube or live. We also want to give a huge thank you to Gene, our gelatinous cube, Chunky, hi Chunky, and Cargo. They are our tavern patrons over on our coffee page. Your support of us helps keeps lights on, our drinks full, and keeping this story time rolling. So thank you guys so very, very much for your support. Anyone else have anything that they would like to say? Questions, comments, concerns?
Chunky is my favorite British person.
Emotional support, Brit.
Emotional support, Brit. I may just have to change her nickname in the Discord for that.
I mean, both her and Rex are
doesn't
emotional
watch
support Brits, so.
That's what I heard.
What'd you say, James?
I heard Rex doesn't wash his hands. Pretty gross.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Ew. Okay, well, with that bombshell, grab your drinks and raise your glasses. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
Lies and slander.
Look at that Mimikyu.
Give me cute with an adult beverage in it.
Well, Umbreon.
Umbreon.
I forgot what her name is. Issa, send help.
Shy Lily.
That's right. That's the one. Okay.
Boobies!
So, picking up where we last left off. The Tempests have finally made it to Rokasing, the frozen north. Zaan was quite literally thumping for joy to finally return home after being abroad for well over a year. It was finally time to tell his tale to his northern brethren. But things were not quite as he recalled them to be. After passing through Isovergang, the outpost, they made a beeline towards Zaan's hometown, Sverker, and found that its population was fairly well diminished. The able-bodied fighters had left for Völsung some time ago to join with the rest of the Rokasinians and determine what could be done about the threat in their homeland. Jarl Brunhilde was only able to relay so much information as she simply didn't know the answers to their questions. So, Zaan reached out to his father, Qan'Karro, who had supposedly left for Völsung with the others, and learned that to travel north of the road was a bad idea, and that nature was not to be trusted these days. Kasumi also reached out with the Book of Sending, first to Gemini to get a better idea of where she was exactly, and to ascertain the state of her health. Mostly mended, Gemini was in the main longhouse in Völsung. Kasumi then reached out to Brick with the book, but the spell failed. With no other answers, and with much reluctance from Zaan, the Tempests set off once more into the somewhat unknown wilderness to meet up with the rest of the warrior nation to see what could be done about these detestable cultists. So, it's fairly early in the morning. There seems to be ever-present cloud cover, which is normal. It's nice, but it also kind of sucks. There's not the normal warmth you would get from the sun's rays, but at the same time, it's a nice neutral lighting. There's no real harsh shadows, so things are able to be seen just a little bit easier, if not very well at a distance. But the day is yours. You are currently heading east-ish. If you have Foundry open, thanks to Pez's multiple gripes and complaints and begging and wishing. Insistence, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you. We have the map up on Foundry, so you were able to kind of see where you were going in roughly real time.
Yay!
Which actually, now that I think about it, I can just plop myself down a little cashy here. So, what is your plan?
I recall Lakin saying that these people should call their friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went upstairs.
And then I fucked off.
I have nothing else to contribute to the conversation.
What time of day is it?
Early in the morning.
Early enough. Okay.
You have just left Sverker. You headed north along the trail to get to the west and eastbound road that goes across Rokasing, and you are currently winding your way across it.
Okay.
We are all over the place. Okay. I mean, as long as we stay south of the road, hat down, cheer. If something pops up.
Kasumi has got her dragon book.
Okay.
And just kind of like perched up in the bay windows. And she has been just kind of blankly staring at it and very much kind of like in thought. And then she does start writing one letter.
Okay.
She is going to write a letter to Barnabas, her dad.
Okay.
And just to keep things brief for the stream purpose, basically she is going to write him a letter explaining the dangers that they are encountering. And requesting aid if he is able to, and notifying him of where we're headed towards, and we're end goal. Like, we want to go to that longhouse to meet up with Gemini.
Okay. All right. You finish composing your note to Barnabas, recite the incantation that at this point you almost know by heart. Dragon, blue-painted dragon slithers off the cover, wraps around the missive, flicks its tongue at you, and then disappears in a small shower of blue sparks.
Okay. She's going to keep the book by her all day. She's going to keep it in her lap just so she can keep an eye to see when that dragon returns.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I've been sitting there the whole time for the most part anyways, but at some point Zaan's gonna obviously notice what you're doing and then ask if in between when you're doing your notes, if he can write a few notes of his own to send out.
Okay. Also, DM, I don't think I actually ever got the official, item for that.
Okay.
Because I know it belonged to Vanera. So I was going based off of my notes and what I had saved. Is that something to where, as long as we don't rip the page and say the incantation, it doesn't expel it?
The book is in your inventory. It's called the book of
Okay.
It's called the Book of Sending.
Where?
It's a blue item right underneath your bow and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yep, I looked right over it. Okay, so long story short, what she's wanting to know is, she's used it a million times. So if she were to allow him to write the letter, as long as she doesn't recite the incantation and rip the page, it won't try to use it, correct?
Correct. You could, in theory, as you're waiting for Barnabas to reply, you could pass the book around, write multiple messages, and then as it comes back, rip the page, recite the incantation, wait for it to come back, rip the page, recite the incantation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the sake of expediency, yes.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure. I was like, is this gonna not count? Is it gonna try to send it all at once? Okay. So yeah, she is going to gladly hand over that book for Zaan to go ahead and write in those letters.
Okay.
And she just advises him, okay, so make sure that when you write them, one person per page, and do not tear them yet.
Which is good because Zaan was about to just write one big block.
Because if you do that, it's only going to go to the first person. So
who have you written notes to, or going to?
So far, I sent a letter to Barnabas,
Who's
my
that?
dad.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to see about reaching out to my sister. One of my sisters, the one that's actually here on this plane. And there's a couple leaders that we've encountered in the past that might help us. A couple Thieves Guild leaders. I also debated on reaching out to Jade Paz from High Tide. I don't know if you remember her.
Of course I do.
So, I have just told Barnabas that if he is able and willing to help to meet us in that same city that we're trying to find Gemini in the big longhouse. And at least if we can have some type of central meeting location for people, then we can continue north as a convoy.
Yes, this Völsung. It's the harbor.
Okay.
Should make sure you say that.
Technically
ahead,
speaking,
write your
every
letters.
town in Rokasing is a harbor.
Well, Völsung's the biggest harbor. Fuck you.
You. Yeah, she hands you the book so you can start writing.
Yeah, so DM, I don't know if you want to make notes of all this. Obviously, you're probably going to because you're the DM. But Zaan's going to write one to Yvonne. I've already forgot. I just forgot her name. I literally just looked it up. The Aslan princess. God, where's my notey thing?
The Aslan Empress?
Yes. Of course, and I didn't write her name down. Naturally.
Shame that.
But her... I know. Zaan's going to lean over to Kusumi. Kusumi, do you remember the Aslan Empress's name?
I'm not really good with names. I don't remember her name. I remember she was very pretty and very stubborn. I don't remember her name, though.
Unfortunately, without knowing the name of the recipient, you're not going to be able to send the page.
1 second, I'm looking through my notes. I might have to go back to the other book. I'm going to. So we'll postpone that for the moment until I can actually recollect that one. Yeah, Emma from the Knightly Kingdoms. I could have swore I saved that somewhere. What? Am I blind? I
Possibly.
mean, I'm stupid, but I don't know if I'm blind. I thought I saved... Like, I've got my folder of all, like, the characters that you've done, and I just don't have Pez's sister in here anymore.
Can't help you.
Yeah, I know.
So I found the name of the Empress.
Ah, but you're not there as he's writing the letter.
I know, that's why I haven't said it. I just said that I found it.
I mean, obviously he's not going to write to Quan, because Quan's already in the dang city. So, Yvonne, Emma, and Jade for the moment, and then he's going to try to...
Jade Paul, you mean?
On... Yes, Jade Paul.
Okay.
He's going to sleep on that one other name here.
So knowing Moriko's tendency to stay up top, the likelihood of you coming down and seeing them writing is probably a little slim.
Well, Mariko was with everyone when they were talking about sending messages to people.
True. So
But
would you have gone down
Mariko-
to see about that?
No, when hearing about sending out messages, she went to her Sakura Bonsai.
Hmm. Okay.
Because first instinct, go ask parents.
Okay. What do you do? How do you attempt to do this?
So she starts tending to the bonsai like normal, because that's just become like the transaction, seeing if maybe there's a message from the family, and then in response she'll say something back, just assuming that what she says reaches them.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, I think I found her name too.
You, as you tend to your little bonsai, you hear the higher register of Tamami speaking to you. She says, I drew a picture of you. It's me, you, and a really big frog. We're all fighting a dragon. So what do you reply back with?
In response, Mariko is just gonna quietly say, when I come back, I want to see the picture, because I want to see your beautiful artsmanship. But I need to ask Mom and Dad if they know anyone that might be able to help us. We're going to fight something really big and scary, and we need as much help as we can get. We're going to some cold place called Völsung. It's very cold here, and I've never experienced snow before, so it's very jarring. But if Mom and Dad know anyone, I would like to know if possible. Thank you.
Okay. You feel a warmth as you are tending to this bonsai tree, trimming some of the leaves, picking little bits of fluff out of the dirt, seeing one of Pez's scales tucked away in there. And as you finish speaking, the warm sensation kind of fades slightly. You're not 100% sure if it worked, but there's the sensation came about and then went away. Okay.
Guess I'll check back tomorrow to see if it worked.
Okay. Anyone else? Okay. Kasumi, by the time that Zaan gives you the notebook back, you've received a reply. The painted dragon is back on the cover. The parchment is tucked in. Zaan left it alone. It appeared while he was in the middle of writing, but he didn't touch it. I'm assuming he didn't touch it, unless Zaan was going to be a little nosy.
I mean, unless something other than a dragon appearing on a cover that he's not looking at would give it away, probably not.
You probably wouldn't be able to read it either. So it was written in a different language.
Assuming somebody wrote to you in tongues.
You get a reply back. You recognize the handwriting straight away. And Barnabas replies that he's heading back to Chunsu to see what kind of support he can drum up. There's been trouble on the Ayaran continent, mostly towards the north, he said. That even he'd heard rumors that even the elves had started to move.
Okay. If I remember correct, those letters, like, we can physically keep them.
Yes.
Just to kind of, like, store them separately. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, she's just gonna take that letter and she's gonna kind of, like, fold it and tuck it in the back of the book. And then, the next letter on that list, which would be the first person that Zaan wanted to reach out to, she's gonna go ahead and get that sent out. So that's Yvonne.
Okay. The dragon once again disappears. Maybe 20 minutes goes by, and the dragon returns.
Zaan, you have a letter. She hands it to you.
Zaan just got a letter.
Stay out of my head. Stay out of my head.
Fuck you, Moriko. I thought of it first.
No,
Calm down,
my brain
Steve.
started to play it, but I have alcohol in my system.
Yeah, Son will just take a peek at it.
Okay. Yvonne replies back that she has requested a meeting with the royal family, or what remains of them, to see what sort of aid can be lent. Now that they, from what you've told them, they know who struck them. They know who hit the Knightly Kingdoms. They have a target now. It seems to be that they were so taken off guard by this creature that they didn't have time to see or even really investigate too deeply into who or what may have sent it. But now she has a target. But that's all she was really able to tell you.
Fine. And correct me if I'm wrong, the Empress is Itzel, right?
No.
Isel? No.
Are you talking about
Isel?
Empress Izel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to send the note off to her as well.
Which do you want to send a note to first? Princess Emma, Jade Paw, or Empress Izel?
Oh, Emma. obviously, definitely Emma.
Okay.
Kasumi will send it off.
Okay.
Yay.
Assuming it's the same basic message, just like, hey, we're gonna be here.
You just let them know that who is causing all this chaos is up north. We're trying to get as much help as we possibly can to put an end to the problem at its source.
Okay. You get a relatively similar reply. Actually, hang on. Where? Hold, please.
I am holding.
Okay. You get an update from Emma.
Ah.
Prince Owen, who was the first in line to take over the throne, was gravely injured, but with his recovery being rather rocky, he relinquished his claim to the throne to Princess Enna and her now husband, the Admiral Grant. So they have been named King and Queen of Harpermere. So Emma is going to see what she can do to talk to them and get something figured out, hopefully. She laments that she hasn't been able to see you in a while due to Fern's cafe being mostly destroyed.
He dead.
Hmm?
It's DED dead.
The back part of it is collapsed, is what she says. Basically, his bed chambers, the kitchen area, pretty much the dining area is the only place that's still habitable, which is why you have not been able to get any progress excavating that space. Yeah, but she, pretty much like Yvonne, she says that she will see what she is capable of doing. Okay. Which one's next? Jade Paw or Izel?
Probably Azelle.
Okay. You do not receive a reply from Empress Izel for about half the day. By the time you had gotten this letter sent out, it would have been well in the middle of the night on that side of the globe. So in that span of hours, is there anything that anyone wants to do, or is there anything anyone wants to be doing just over this journey as a whole as you're heading eastward? Yes, Mariko?
At some point, Mariko probably would have gone downstairs and seen the writing of the notes and would have asked if she could try writing to Tanakh.
Sure. Yeah, Kasumi
Same.
hands you the book.
You want to
Yep.
write a note to Tanakh too, Pez?
No.
Yeah, Kasumi hands the book over and lets you guys write in your entries.
It takes a while for Mariko to write, just because she's not used to writing, but she's doing her fucking damnedest. She's gotten better, though!
She's getting a lot better. Okay. Okay, so you write a letter to Tanakh. Pez, you said that you were asking for a turn.
Yeah. I'm going to write in the world's most beautiful calligraphy that looks like it was printed to my sister.
Make a performance check for me.
I'm a learned man.
I never said
He's
you
a
weren't
smart
learned.
boy.
You said performance?
Performance.
19.
It is beautiful fucking handwriting, like it was stamped.
I just picture
was-
him with his tongue sticking out of the side of his mouth, like,
Mariko's just looking like, I have a long way to go.
are you full, like,
Yeah.
fist drawing like this?
No, but she has like the weirdest like grip, but Ilarian has definitely been trying to coach her.
Ham-fisting it.
No, she's like got the weird claw grip.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, like doing it like this or however I
Yeah,
don't know how
yeah.
people do that.
She's getting better though. Ilarian's teaching her how to not do that.
Pez, you said you were sending it to Lapis, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So it gets on into the evening time. Zaan, you're about to start really considering what you're doing for dinner. And that's when you get the reply back from Empress Azel.
Oh, okay.
It's written in common,
So,
and she's reluctant to inform you that she likely will not be able to send aid. There's a lot of conflict going on their side of the world, and at this current point in time, she's more worried about her own people than the potential of cultists halfway across the world.
oh,
Okay. There's 3 others on the list. Which one's next? Sorry?
Zaan, have you already sent all yours out?
it's just has J-Pod left.
Jade Paws. Okay. So on the letter to Jade Paws, Kazumi is just going to add her little ad bit at the bottom because she also wanted to reach out to Jade. Just kind of like,
Okay.
hey, remember us? So very much the same message, notifying them of the current events and if they can send aid, where to send it.
Okay. You get a reply back from Jade Paw pretty quickly. She replies with basically saying that High Tide is already mobilized. The Pirate King has mobilized all of High Tide and is heading north now.
Good pirates are coming. Kazumi reads it and she looks at Zaan. She's like, do you think they're prepared for this?
Maybe.
Do you think it's going to be a problem? Should we let someone know in Völsung that the entire pirate brigade is headed towards them?
So, you're asking if I'm worried if the us of the south would be up in the north? Don't think
I'm
so.
worried that they may take it as a threat for the entire pirate fleet arriving.
I mean, are we sure that that'll happen?
I don't know. I'm just saying, do you know someone there that we can give a heads up saying, hey, they're not coming to invade, they're coming to help?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can talk to people there. If I don't 100% know exactly if the samurai jarls are in charge or not, but Qan'Karro sure will.
That would be great if you could reach out to your contact up there.
Well, I mean,
Because-
we're gonna get there before anyone else, so I figured we'd just tell them when we got
They're
there.
already mobile. She puts the paper in your face.
The note
I don't-
does say that the king basically sent out an all hands and said, "We are moving. If you've got the balls, get on your boats." She's even on the way.
So I don't
So-
know when they're going, where they are now, or when they're going to get there. So
Okay,
do you have a way to talk to people in your head to go tell them?
Yes, but 1 second before I answer that question. DM, would it not, don't get me wrong, I know that we're not the fastest thing out there, but it took us, a while to go from north to south. Would I be able to assume we'd get to Völsung before they got to Völsung?
You have no idea when they left.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know when they left or where they are.
Yeah, I guess I
That's
can
why
tell this.
Kasumi is being so urgently stubborn about this.
The only thing that you can really make out from Jade Paw's missive is that they're already in the water. but she seemed to neglect mentioning for how long.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I can do a message to Qan'Karro.
It might be good to just at least give them a heads up, and also to let them know that there might also be several other people from other regions just magically showing up in their town.
Yeah. I might have to send an actual writing letter. If I'm being completely honest, it's a lot more than 25 words.
We could. I just wanted to make sure that you knew someone we could give a heads up to.
Yes, my father.
Okay. Then the next one would be Marikos.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, if Pez wants to send his to his sister first,
Because you're
that's fine.
quiet.
He hasn't had anything to say.
I know.
Pez, do you want to send it to your sister first?
Nah, you can go first.
Okay.
Sumi's
She
got
looks
her
like-
hand on the page ready to rip it.
You sure?
Okay, do
You sure?
it.
You
Do
sure?
it. Do it.
Okay, rip.
Whip.
Okay. What exactly do you send to Tanakh?
Saying that it is Mariko. I learned how to write and read. Basically giving a rundown of the situation, how we're going to fight the thing that's been trying to plague the whole world. And she's not sure if the scouts can send any help, or if she can get an update on how the elementals are. But she's just trying to find any kind of help that they can get.
Okay.
Even asking if Talali knows anything.
Okay. All right. An hour or two goes by. It's getting later on in the day for you all. You've had your dinner. You're starting to have to put on thicker clothing to be outside for extended periods of time, just as the sun goes down and starts to get colder. A fairly uncomfortable snow flurry blows through. This is not the good fun snow. This is the I'm really pissed off at the snow kind of snow. But you do you do eventually get a reply back, claiming that it is Tanakh. You've never seen their handwriting, you don't fully know, but the way that the words were written and how you're reading them, it does have a similar sort of cadence to like Tanakh's sort of speech.
Mm-hmm.
She informs you that she does not have the capability of leaving, of making that sort of decision. But she will speak to Tlali to see what maybe she could do. Tanakh isn't exactly comfortable trying to go and talk to elementals, but with Tlali being able to reach out at distances, that maybe she'd be willing to ask. It's a difference between going up to an elemental and being like, hey, can you come help? And being like, it's on the mountain over there. Go, oi, prick!
Oi, prick!
But she says that she will try. But she's glad to hear that you're okay, and she seems thrilled that you are learning to read and write. Lots of little flower doodles and hearts on this one. Yeah.
Reiko keeps the letter as a special keepsake. Into the
One
pouch
for
it goes.
me. Okay. All right. Pez. What do you send to Lapis?
Hey, hope things are going well on the farm. Last time we talked, it wasn't all too hot, but hopefully things are better now. Any chance you'll be able to, help us out up here north? Kinda cold, kinda miss you. Could use some teeth.
So you just say north?
I mean, well, I could be specific. Where you're going
It might be useful to be specific rather than just north.
Dude, no. Hold on a second here. This is actually 100% what Pez would say anyways. His sister's going to get the note. Where's north?
Where north? Well, I also...
How north?
I like the idea of, like, the really beautiful, like, gothic lettering, but it's just like, hey, y'all!
Hey, y'all, watch this.
So do you specify where you're going?
Yeah. Heading towards Völsung.
Völsung.
That one.
Okay. Oh, you're all gonna die.
Look, headache brain does weird
Oh,
things.
whoa. I'll be fine. Not here anymore.
Gonzo. You get a reply back fairly quickly. Her handwriting is not nearly as elegant as yours. It's not chicken scratch, but it's not elegant either. She's not sure how quickly she could get there, even if she wanted to. Things have somewhat settled. Whatever the beast is that has been wandering around seems to be going in a big circle and never really deviates from that pathway. So the farm seems to be okay, but she doesn't know if she's going to be able to get any help from anyone. But she will try. Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, because Kasumi still has her 4 that she was going to contact, but she wanted to make sure everyone else got theirs.
It's Sumi's turn.
Rocky 7, her sister.
Okay.
So, she's kind of a little snarkier in this letter. She's basically like, so whenever you decide you can step away from your crime syndicate lounge, could you please come help if possible, or ask one of my sisters or one of the many? And she's going to direct them towards Völsung. Skull! God.
Okay. With it being this late in the day for you, it's still fairly early in the morning for her. But you get a reply back fairly quickly. She's unsure if she's going to be able to get the family involved. Crossing into the material plane can be quite difficult, and as you yourself have experienced, it's not an easy thing to slip back. However, she does have some contacts that for the right amount of coin could be convinced to fight for other people. Getting up into the frozen north might be a little bit more difficult to convince. It might, and she seems to like very heavily hint at the fact that this is gonna cost her a lot. Like she's really going out of her way to do you a favor.
Yeah.
Typical sibling
Reluctantly,
kind of
Kasumi is getting out another page and grumbling to herself while writing a second letter to her. She's like, You're the only person I've had to send a second letter to. And basically, long and short, she's like, money is useless to me. So, name your price. You'll get it. Just get them there.
Okay.
Kasumi just looks annoyed right now. She's like sitting with her arms crossed and like full huffed, just staring at the book.
Maybe 10 minutes go by and you get the reply back. And all you get back is, I'll see what I can do, with a very detailed drawing caricature of her face sticking her tongue out at you. And now you understand why it took her 10 minutes to reply back.
All right. She's going to take that, fold it very hard,
Aggressive.
and then put it in the back of her book.
Okay.
And then she's going to send out the next letter to Mephisto, the leader of the Thieves Guild in the Nightly Kingdoms, that they met regarding the killer. For him, it's very simple, very businesslike. She's not going to go too crazy, but she's going to write in Thieves' Cant to him.
Trying to find him.
It was a while ago.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what city he was a part of.
The Nightly Kingdoms, it was in like the capital. Below.
Was it in Harpenmere?
Yes, because we spoke with him regarding who was being framed for the attempted assassination.
Near there.
Man, I am not finding him. What was the name?
Mephisto? That's how I had it written down.
Mefto?
That's how I wrote it down, yeah.
Oh, him. Yes, I remember him now. Okay. Yeah. And that was back when my note-taking skills were garbage. Sorry for the clicky-clacky. It's a few minutes before you get a reply. And he starts off by writing how annoyed he is that you made him spill one of his favorite whiskeys with this confounded piece of paper appearing in front of his face.
Sumi looks satisfied.
But he hears your query, and he'll see what he can do.
Okay. All right. Moving on to the last one. Lucio from the Thieves Guild in Romana. I remember he was very posh. Not posh. Wasn't he French?
He's French. He was very, very well dressed.
Yeah.
What specifically would you like to say to him?
Same spiel. Just kind of saying, hey, I don't know if you remember us, but this is where we met. We are basically at an ends of means war, and we're trying to find as many allies as possible to help make sure that the world doesn't collapse into total ruin. So, if he'd like to keep his port going and working effectively, he might want to send somebody.
You can almost hear his snarky voice in the reply that he sends back. He informs you that the port is currently not his. It is the Emperor's. There was trouble to the north of the Romanan Wall, where the lawless tribes at first seemed to be trying to crack the wall once more, and then they realized that they were asking for help, for sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
The Romanans, the Aslans, and even some of the creatures from the Misty Pass headed north to try to quell whatever mishap was happening up there. He has not heard back yet.
Okay. Okay. That is all the people that Kasumi wanted to reach out to.
Okay. After a long day of sending messages and waiting for replies, is there anything you all would like to do to discuss and plan with each other?
Yes, but probably not until get to some.
Also, I meant to say Takatari, not Aslan. That's my bad. I flubbed on that one. Sorry, Zaan. My brain was going a million miles a minute there. Can you say what you said again?
Yes, but probably not until we get to Völsung. Just because, I mean,
Okay.
kind of want to see what is there, what's going, like, get word from people who have a lot more of an idea what's going on here than we do.
Gotcha.
After Kasumi is done sending her letters, she very abruptly plops the book down in front of Zaan and points at it. Here you go.
Book.
Aggressively tapping it.
Your contact in Völsung.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Sant.
warn them about the fleet of pirates coming towards their shore.
This would be fun. Yes, I'm right. So, yeah, I'm just going to write a letter to Qan'Karro and just explain, hey, we've been asking for a lot of help from a lot of people, so if a bunch of boats show up, they might not be bad.
Okay. You get a reply back in relatively short order. The page seems to be grease stained.
Yeah,
likely
this is tradition.
Well, likely it appeared in the middle of him eating, and he couldn't be bothered to. So.
Yeah, is this tradition?
As it's tradition. Sorry. Mariko, interesting. Potentially, but at the same time, you have no way of knowing all of that. But
I know, but that was like a
yeah.
That
Good,
was
good
like
call.
like player asking DM.
That is a good catch. I will make note of it and see what can be done. The grease-stained letter comes back to you, Zaan. And he basically just says, good shout. We'll keep our scouts' eyes on the waves. They've mostly been watching the north and the west and have not really been needing to watch the waves. But he'll make sure that the Jarl has someone on lookout, and they will do their best to prepare for landfall, basically. Okay. Night goes on, and I'm assuming you're telling Cassie to keep on going.
Mm-hmm.
Lakin, what have you been doing throughout the whole day as they've been writing letters to people?
Oh, just admiring the fact that these people have so many friends and allies that they can call on, and I have no one. And I just kind of sit up top, just keeping a lookout, while they're busy doing their thing, and yeah, just kind of enjoying the me time.
I mean, you have at least one person you could call a friend. If you remembered him.
Are you talking about my ogre companion?
No, I wasn't talking about him, but that is someone you could ask, technically speaking. Yeah. I was thinking of someone else.
He's currently serving a position.
True.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, well, if you don't remember, that's a right damn shame. All right.
Well, obviously they weren't important.
God damn, fucking savage.
Kasumi
Just
is
gonna go ahead
going
and write that
to
NPC off. Just his little scratchy scratch there.
Kasumi is gonna find Zaan and Pez. And she's gonna be holding the book to her chest. So there is one person we could try to contact, but I don't know where she is, or if she's still on this plane. Our little unicorn friend?
Oh, Vanera. Yeah, we could ask her.
Sure.
Okay. I mean, she did leave us a while ago to tend to some big stuff, so for all we know, she could be in the middle of it already. So, Kazumi's gonna start writing just a very simple letter and hand it to each of them so they can write their own passage.
What do you write down so that they can kind of see and maybe get inspiration for their own reply?
Kasumi's just going to start off by asking her how she is, where she is, and if she has any information regarding what's been going on, and then informing her of where we're going, that we're going to Völsung, and with our intentions on ending all of the chaos.
Pez, Zaan, do either of you have anything you want to add?
Not really. I mean, that was the basics and gist of it. Hamburger misses her, I guess.
Zaan, anything?
Not. I don't really think. I mean, like,
It's okay to say
Zaan
no. I'm just making sure.
yeah, Zaan didn't do a ton of interaction with Vanera, like every once in a while, but it's been a long time. A lot's happened, and I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Zaan probably be like, "Oh yeah, no, yes, no, yes, maybe."
Okay.
Can anybody draw her? So really, probably not. I'm gonna be completely honest. Probably not.
Okay.
It's just
It's morning time by the time you get a reply from Vanera. The first thing that strikes you is you see a sizable feather wrapped up in the note. Much bigger than what you would see on Hamburger or...
I know.
Okay, so
I remember.
You do remember. Okay. The first thing that catches your eye is two drawings. The one on the left looks a lot like the floating ruins that you had seen in the Bay of Harpermere.
Yeah.
The other drawing looks to be alarmingly similar, but on the ground and surrounded by trees.
Okay.
Her writing basically says that Nefeli sent her along with a group of the elves with the help of Aaron, Tlazalcoatl, Shenshe, and a massive legion of Romanan soldiers to the north to try and stop what looks to be a repeat of the original ritual. They were successful, but with a lot of losses, and they're still in the process of trying to catch everyone that was involved. And they're still not sure if they've gotten everything, if there was more than one. But she stresses that it was bad.
Okay. Well, at least now we kind of know a little bit of what we're coming into.
It's fair.
Kasumi takes the feather. And she's like holding it up. She's like, gosh, that thing's gotten big. Her griffin, she's like waving the feather around.
Yeah, I mean, griffins are not small creatures.
Rico just frog blink. Who?
Our friend Vanira, she was left. She left us a while ago to go basically start this fight a lot sooner than us. She had a pet baby griffin at the time. And he's clearly gotten sizable, and she's like hands over the griffin feather. But we wanted to touch base with her just to see how things are going.
Okay.
Any other people that you guys can think of to reach out to? Any other allies?
I mean, none who would be able to make the trip.
Well, you have to remember that magic does exist.
True.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that Canlin wouldn't be able to make it up here because she's kind of full-time trained.
Sorry. I'm just imagining Canlin showing up on a train that just said fuck the tracks and just
And I am now imagining from like Honkai Star Wars where they just like drive the train straight into the big bad's face.
You never know. That place was magical. You remember that entire city that was underground in the mushrooms?
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Tentacly squid freak.
Oh yeah, Kip. I wonder what he's up to. I remember he was quite happy down there.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his little mannequins.
Trying to think of anyone in Qan'Karro we might be able to talk to that doesn't hate us.
She like hands you the book. That one's gonna be on you.
Him? No. But
no. Do not even talk to him.
Hell no.
I love the pronoun game.
If you know, you know.
I my spit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck. There was she was one of the higher up ladies that was really nice to us. Taiko Suki.
You could try. I'm gonna let you do that though. She keeps nudging the book closer.
Fine.
Sumi's like, I'm kind of like a wanted villain over there now, so
I mean, I kind of am too, but
I'm a bad household name.
I mean,
I'm a no
we're all
villain.
wanted somewhere.
I'm not wanted anywhere.
I want you.
Aww. Gonna make
See,
the orc
you wanted.
cry.
Come here.
Breaks my back, dies.
Mariko is going to try and Inspired by Pez's calligraphy, she's going to try her best to write as neatly as she can to Taikosuki.
Okay. What do you write to her?
Hi, Miss Taikosuki. I know this is Mariko of the Tempests. I know we're not very well liked in Takatari, but we are going to fight something on a bigger scale than the death worm that we took care of in Takatari. We're reaching out to as many people as we can to try and see if we can get any kind of support from anyone we can. Because this fight could mean the balance of the world or the destruction of the world. I understand if you are not willing to help us, but if you are, I greatly appreciate it, and I look forward to your response.
Love, Zaan. Okay. With it being earlier in the day, you would get a reply from her, with it being in the evening. She doesn't have that kind of sway to send someone. She's the overseer of the people to make sure that the citizenry is happy. But she will take your message and do her best to make sure that it gets before either the Shogun or at the very least the chief advisor. But she can make no guarantees.
It's worth a shot.
Lakin.
Battle repose.
Early in the morning, as you are up top keeping watch while everyone else is down below, sending messages, reaching out to anyone and everyone that they can, you see several plumes of smoke in the distance, more towards the south rather than the north.
What color is the smoke?
It's a light gray. It does not seem to
That's
be.
not bad.
It does not seem to be billowing, but they seem to be larger than normal household fires.
You said it's to the south.
Yes.
Yes. Quite.
Cassie,
Yeah.
can you notify those below that there is large columns of smoke to the south?
Okay.
Thank you.
The four of you huddled around the table, discussing who you can contact, all hear Cassie speaking to you at once.
Lakin says there's smoke to the south.
Reiko is immediately skittering up the stairs.
Oh, there she goes.
Just I'll do the same.
Skittering, or are you taking your time?
Well,
Your homeland's on fire. Fucking move.
but no, let's just trying to look at the definition.
Have a sense of urgency, you stupid bunny.
Well, no, I just wasn't sure if it was going to be skittering because technically he's a rabbit. So, like, yeah, skittering is to move quickly and let you bouncing with the sliding motion. So, yeah,
Hippity hop your ass up top.
Hippity hop.
Yep.
Kasumi's just gonna go look out the window.
One of the side windows by the door, or are you going up into the bay?
Into the bay.
Okay. With your elevation, it's kind of difficult to really see. There's a fair bit of trees and other sort of vegetation that's kind of blocking your view. You think you see some kind of smoke, but from your current angle, it's difficult to tell what's might be smoke and what's just a wispy sort of cloud.
Okay.
Wispy.
But as the other two of you get up top, and Lakin points in the direction as you pop up into the turret, you do see what he described to you. There is smoke in the distance that isn't black, but it is more than what you would see from a normal hearth fire.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, say again?
Could be gathering army.
Cassie
Yeah.
goes there
Where?
towards the smoke.
We're going north.
Not right now, if you're not.
Dungeon Master.
Yes, sir.
How far away does that smoke look?
Make a perception check. Do some quick math.
Perception.
19? Probably take you a couple hours.
Cool.
The snow is
Moving
also
away from our objective, correct?
The snow is also very fresh and deep. Cassie has been needing to alternate between using the wheels and her spider legs to traverse it.
Where is on?
Yes.
Why are we heading towards the smoke?
Zaan just looks up at him, like a dumbfounded look on his face. You asking me why I want to help people from my country?
You do not know what that smoke is.
There's a lot of it.
It will also take us several hours off of our path of travel.
Yeah, but help.
What?
But I want to help.
What are you helping?
Chaos.
You're helping chaos?
Well, I want to help destroy chaos. You know, whatever's ailing the town.
What town is in that direction?
Who's assume is probably DM. Help me. Is Gunkel
It's
or
Gunkel.
Gunknell?
Gunkel.
Gunkel. Yeah, Gunkel.
Is this a large town?
Not particularly, no.
Few
Well,
hours
I know
away.
it's a little bit. Yeah, DM. I know it's probably a little smaller than Sverker, or about the same size.
It's roughly the same size-ish, kind of. It's a village more than a town, same as your place.
Kasumi does come upstairs when she can't see the full extent of the damage.
This random kid just came up here.
A
Took care of
child.
it.
Where's the fire?
To the south, there are columns of gray smoke.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We lost a bunny.
Yeah.
Extracurricular activities.
The guy that it, kind of matters.
Oh, Zaan, you spaced out for a second.
Sorry, furball.
So, I do want to make it apparent that this will add considerable time to the journey
At what
to
time?
Völsung.
Doing what?
We're supposed to get to Völsung, right? To meet
Right.
up with Gemini.
Right, we're not doing that?
Well, Zaan here has directed Cassie to go towards the smoke to the south.
But that's like Kasumi looks back and then looks forward. Looks back. We're supposed to go that way.
I know.
Yes, but people in danger.
Everything's in danger.
Son, do you remember what we're doing up here?
Mhm.
Why we're going to Völsung?
Uh huh.
We're trying to save everyone.
Uh-huh. Are they not everyone?
The longer we take to get to the root of the problem that threatens the entire continent's lives,
Uh-huh.
the more people are dying everywhere.
Yeah, but if it's something from dying there.
Warriors on. I don't know if
Yes.
I don't know how many large battles and sacked settlements you've been a part of.
I don't have enough fingers.
Ah, yes. Well, let me just tell you, it's not as much as me. I'm far older than you. Now,
You have more fingers.
when the smoke is gray, that means whatever happened has already happened. When the smoke is black, that means it's
A darker color.
I'm going to kill you.
It's actively burning?
Yes, good. Instead of smoldering, I'm proud of you. Look at you. You know stuff.
I'm
Alright.
smart.
I'm telling you right now,
Uh-huh.
and this is just one warrior to another.
Uh-huh.
It's a waste of your fucking time.
I'm gonna go send a message. I'll be back.
To who?
He's gonna go send a message to his, his family in the other town and be like, hey, send somebody to look and see what happened.
Who? In what town? Your hometown?
He doesn't tell
Yeah.
you.
You know that all the warriors went to Völsung from your town, right?
Yeah, but you can still send a single person.
A non-warrior by themselves?
Listen.
Yes, you're not listening.
No, I'm saying this might be a little hard for you to understand, or maybe not. Who knows? I care greatly about my country, and
Absolutely.
most of everybody in it.
That's why we're doing what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. So you're actively telling me to just let whatever happen there happen. What if there are survivors?
Here's a question.
Should they not count?
Why don't we send actual fighters from Völsung to this settlement when we get there?
Because we're going to go north.
To Völsung?
No, from Völsung, we are going to go up.
We will send warriors from Völsung south.
Yes, or we could. We would be splitting forces at a time that we shouldn't.
No, we would actually send real fighters, and not women and old men to their deaths.
Yeah, but old ladies here are like young men.
You know what? You do whatever you want to do, buddy. You know what? You
Yes,
care
Paz.
about your people so much, you can kill them.
Yes, Pez.
Yes, Paz!
I didn't want to interrupt. Are there any animals flying away from the smoke?
Not that you're able to see. The cloud cover is
yeah.
also relatively low.
Okay.
Alright, Cassie, I guess we're going to Völsung.
Okay. Cassie continues along. Smoke being left in the distance. Soon it disappears from sight altogether as you turn and cloud cover lowers further. More snow starts to sweep through the area. It's not a harsh blizzard, but it is a steady snowfall. Mariko, it's still a interesting sensation. You're used to rain coming down and just beating the snot out of you. The snow coming down right now is fairly heavy, but at the same time it's light. You feel the cold of the snowflake hitting the skin on your face, but then it just sort of melts away. You're finding that you're having to kind of like shake your shoulders off to get some of it to fall off of you, but it's still just a weird, interesting sensation. Continuing eastward, the trees begin to get a little bit closer to the road, or for what passes as a road. You have not really seen the ground in the better part of a day due to all the snow. You're mainly just following the open space between the trees where Cassie will still fit. So I know Lakin has been up top for the most part. What is the general, for lack of a better word, what is the general order of people in the wagon? Are people taking turns being up top? Is it mainly just Lakin that's up there?
Probably after the smoke Zaan's gonna end up staying up top.
Full time or like taking shifts?
Maybe to get like some warm to drink.
Mariko's cycling between staying up top for a few hours, then going inside for a few hours to thaw, and then going back up.
Okay.
Fair.
Kasumi?
After we cleared up that we're going to continue going north, Kasumi does go back downstairs and kind of hunkers down.
East.
Well, not towards the smoke.
Correct. The smoke was to the south. You were continuing east.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure that you weren't
East.
actually trying to go north, because that would be a completely different conversation.
No, 'cause I don't have the map pulled up, so.
Yes. East is Völsung.
Yes.
Okay, well. Anyways, after the conversation about the smoke, she's gonna go downstairs and curl up next to the bay window.
Okay.
Pez is going to be doing what Mariko's doing, like cycling through of looking out and then de-thawing in his workshop where he is working on something to calm his anxiety.
Okay. What's causing your anxiety, if you don't mind my asking?
Being here.
In the cold?
Being here.
Okay. Just kind of curious.
During one of the cycles while Mariko is thawing, she is going to check on the bonsai to see if, like, maybe her message to her parents actually worked.
Okay. Yes, you go back to check the bonsai, and you hear your mother's voice saying that your father had, upon hearing your message, headed north, back towards Lari Dorai.
Oh, damn. She is going to respond, thanking her mother for letting her know, hoping that her dad will be safe because of the information that she learned through the letter from Vanera about how sketchy it is up in the north, and just really hoping that she can come back home and then they can all just be a family together.
Okay. The day continues on. Cassie having to swap to her legs to manage her way through the thicker snowdrifts. She comes to a stop. And those of you up top would see that there seems to be an antlered creature in the middle of the trail. Its back is facing you, and it seems to have its head down and is rooting through the snow in front of it.
I cast Speak with Animal.
Okay, you cast the spell. What do you say?
What you doing?
There's no reply.
My hand is going to move to my holster.
Didn't they say that the animals were not to be trifled with at the moment?
Sorry. My drink just exploded. I'm proud of you.
See, I'm gonna ask again. You good, friend? What you doing?
Are you saying this loudly? Are you calling out to it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in the way. Might be roadkill soon.
I don't like that the music changed.
The head lifts, and it turns to look back at you. Its muzzle is covered in blood and viscera. And as it turns to face the cart more fully, its antlers seem to have what looks like spiny barbs growing from it that are also dripping and red. And this thing is massive.
Mm-hmm.
Did we just find a Wendigo?
It's still on all fours.
For now.
What's the range of that spell?
So
I don't know.
the blood is coming from its muzzle, like it
Make a
was
perception
eating
check.
on something. Oh, okay. $13.
13. It's a little difficult to see from this distance, but you can definitely see red mixed in with the brown. Yes, Mariko?
Is seeing this thing making my instincts go fight or flight?
I don't think you've seen a creature like this before. You're unsure if it's a predator or what. Judging by the blood that's coming from it, this just looks like a massive carnivore of some kind to you. What are the rest of you doing that might influence the way that Mariko feels about this creature she's never seen before? Because Pez already has his hand on his gun.
Do I recognize what it is?
To you, it looks like...
Or what it was?
To you, it looks like an elk. A giant elk. You've seen them here. You've hunted them. But this doesn't look like one that you've ever seen before.
Yes, that's not normal. That's probably why I said to avoid the animals.
Yes.
Also, that's big. Blaken, why is it that big? They're not that big normally. It's been a minute, but I'm not crazy, right?
Well, I've read about this environment growing some large creatures. That does not appear to be a normal giant elk, though.
No, it's covered in blood.
Hmm.
Pez, what did it say?
Can I like hold an action?
What?
As you were all discussing this, the creature rears its head back, its mouth splitting open unnaturally wide, and lets out a sharp, ear-splitting screech. I need everyone that's outside to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
Kasumi was
You like
inside.
that?
Oh,
Kasumi
Very
was
cool.
inside, so you do not need to make a check, but you do hear a sound that is rattling the window panes.
Cool.
18.
18.
29.
29.
25.
Man, I can't have any fun.
17.
My wisdom modifier is really high.
Okay. That is. Lakin, you take 26 points of psychic damage. The rest of you take 13 as your ears ring, your brain rattles. Lakin, you will have disadvantage on your next attack roll if you choose to make one. I need everyone to roll initiative, and actually, we're going to take a quick little break, and when we come back, we'll get right back into combat. So don't go too terribly far. We'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
Alrighty, and we are back. I need some good combative music. This one looks like it might be fun. Let's try this. And if it sucks, it sucks. Alright. Might help if we were on the correct...
I was gonna say, I still see the map.
Shut.
Good job, DM.
I was working on it. Okay. Bring that up a little bit. Okay. Let's get some initiative rolls here.
8 for Lakin.
No, shit.
Kasumi?
24.
Ooh. Mariko?
21.
21.
Pez?
Highest initiative I've ever rolled.
27.
Ow. It's not possible. It's literally not possible. We rolled the same initiative like 3 times in a row. No, not in a bad way. We've literally rolled the same initiative 3 times in a row.
He's like, I can do math.
No, like that's not the impossible part. I believe it. Pest's initiative is nutty.
Okay. All right. As you all kind of gather and you're getting a little bit closer to seeing this creature, it's sizable. It's got the heft behind it that it could potentially do a lot of damage to Cassie. Being on top of Cassie is not necessarily the safest place to be either. It looks like those horns could potentially reach that high up. You also see, as it is starting to move towards the now still wagon, there is a smaller bipedal herbivore on the ground with its stomach and innards ripped open and spilled out, steaming onto the snow in the pathway.
Odd.
Yes, the blood is very hot
didn't know
against
that.
the frozen snow. It is making some gnarly steam. But that brings us to the top of the combat, which would be Pez. What would you like to do?
Fireball.
Zaan, you're on deck. Fireball. Okay. This does not seem nearly as battly
Mine's
as I
still
would
playing
like.
the peaceful music.
Yeah, very peaceful.
At Fools and Flagons, we're also looking for a DM, just in case any of the viewers want to
Squints.
help out.
I could help. I could disconnect.
The DM will remember this.
Fucking touch it.
Where's my immersion?
Oh, so you're gonna die again. Just forewarned.
Fuck it. Let's go. I'll bring myself back to life.
It's a 10
That's how that
on
works.
the dexterity save there, Pez.
Fail.
Yep.
That will be a total of 9d6 because I cast it at 4th level.
Oh. You really should let me know what level you're casting it at before you start telling me damage, but that's fine.
I thought I
You
did.
maybe
My
a
microphone might have
counterspell.
cut it off.
Nope, you said you were casting Fireball.
Yeah.
You're
Ball.
Clunk, 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 clunk. Yay, math.
33.
33 points of fire damage. All right. All right. Anything else for
Could've
your
been
turn?
That's my action, not moving nowhere. Bonus action. Are we still treating Hamburger as his own entity?
He takes his turn directly after you.
Okay. Then in that case, I should have. I can't cast anything else like Hunter's Mark
Nope.
because I already used my spell.
Yep.
Even though that's dumb and stupid.
Action economy.
Yeah. Just bonus action sneer.
All right. That does bring us to Hamburger.
He's going to leap off and Hulk out.
Okay.
So hulking out is that's a
Bonus
bonus
action.
action, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. So bonus action Hulk out, big fucker. He is going to do a rending leap upon the critter,
All right.
and it needs to make a DC 17 Dex save.
You gotta add one to the tick. Yep.
He rolled really good.
Okay. So the critter is knocked prone.
What's
And it will-
Are there any stipulations on the size of the creature?
Rending leap. Hamburger leaps up to 30 feet towards a creature. All creatures within 5 feet of the target must make a DC 17 Dex save or take 22 or math slashing damage and be knocked prone or take half on a successful save.
Okay, just making sure. Sometimes it's limited to the size of a creature, but it does not seem to be the case.
So it is knocked prone, and I'm not going to roll nothing, so it takes 22 slashing damage.
Okay. All right. So Pez launches a fireball from around his fellow Tempests, and it looks like Hamburger is trying to play fetch with it as he leaps off of the top of the wagon and in the middle of the air grows to a monstrous size and takes 1 step, 2 step, leaving big divots in the snow. And as the smoke is clearing from the giant elk's face, it snorts just in time to have Hamburger jump right on top of it and wrestle it down to the ground. All right. Is that it?
Mhm.
That brings us to Zaan. Kasumi, you are on deck.
Zaan's gonna teleport here. I need Deer to make dexterity saving throw, please. 3.
Disadvantage because it's. Oh, I can see how
no.
tonight's gonna go.
Do you need to put that dice in jail?
That was a different dice.
Oh.
That was a completely different dice. But the creature was prone, so it had disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So the second dice rolled another natural 1.
Oh, okay. So
Good job, Will Wheaton.
I get 6. So I get 66. Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
It critically failed,
Yeah.
so it counts as a crit for damage. Does it not?
Yes, but you do know how we deal with critical failures, right?
Yes, I didn't know if the chest would work like that. So
It's maximum
Sure.
roll
Okay.
damage plus roll damage.
30 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then Zaan is going to smack it with sword.
All right. It is prone, so you have advantage on the swing.
Oh, cool. 1 second here. Where is my ability? So
Snake, it would have been.
I just. It's, shut up. So vengeful blade. I'm gonna just make a regular weapon attack. Oh, damn it. I rolled a 19 and then I rolled a 20. Yeah.
That's how tonight's going for me.
So I need to do the calculator, I'm sorry. So 13 flashing, 16 cold, 24 necrotic, and then I need to roll all those. Sorry.
Wait. Let him in.
Is this a D10? No, it's a D8. I've rolled these so many times. How am I missing 10 of these? It's not physically. There it is. Okay. So then 5 more magical slashing. 4 more cold. And that was a little bit better. 12 more necrotic.
Okay.
And then I need it to make or I'm going to use my bonus action to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
For what effect?
Flash freeze, weapons thing. I'm going to try to put it in an ice cube.
There we go. That's something. 21.
Damn! Yep, you bastard. Good.
Yay. I sort of succeeded. Don't patronize me.
Kirsten, you
Stop
know what to
laughing.
do!
All right.
Good job, God.
Kasumi, you're up. Mariko, you're on deck.
You can probably guess what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up to the roof.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go full sniper archer, like loot. We're gonna stealth,
Okay.
and then I will attack with Bisaito. So let me roll for my stealth. What is that? Okay, well, it's not as high as it could be. 25.
Okay. It is prone. So your advantage is negating your disadvantage, so you have a straight roll.
Okay. Awesome. And then it would still qualify for sneak because we've got allies, correct? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Coolio. Alright, let's go ahead and roll a hit. That was actually really low. 16.
16 hits.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we've got 10 points of piercing, only 1 point of poison, and here's the sneak attack. 34 points of sneak attack.
34
Just watch a bunch of
points.
dice fly across my screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a lot of 5s and 6s. That's my turn.
All right.
Done.
Between a giant fluffy dinosaur pouncing on it, Zaan working his blade in between the bites and the clawing, a streak of, and the fireball. Sorry, almost forgot the fireball that first singed its fur and smells horrible currently. A green streak of light zips from the top of the wagon and strikes the beast right in the center of the chest. There's a gurgling sound as its whole body just falls limp into the snow.
Ah. That had to do it.
Simi is still scanning to make sure there's no others still.
Rico's gonna hop down from the
Damn.
cart and go over to the felled creature.
Well, okay. You head over towards the creature. What would you like to do?
I'm just inspecting it, and because it does not look natural at all.
Make a medicine check.
I am decent at that.
It's a boopa.
Math. 15.
15. You can definitely tell that something is wrong. You're looking at its split open mouth. You see what looks like molars, but every other tooth and sometimes two of them are sharp and pointed, not in the way that any other creature, any carnivorous creature you've ever seen would have them oriented. There's sharp ones in the back, and then flats, and then another sharp flat. Then it gets to the front, and there's two that are sharp in the on the top, and they're all flat on the bottom. This creature, as far as you are aware of nature, does not make sense.
Burnett.
This isn't right. This feels wrong.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Step away from the carcass.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You have no more movement.
Face step. I'm gonna face step
Okay,
back towards the cart.
that's 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Right as you are face stepping back towards the cart, you hear and see thudding. It's shaking the ground underneath your feet, and you catch the barest glimpse from underneath Cassie as another one of these creatures comes barreling through the wood line and slams its head into the side of Cassie.
I'm sure that's fine.
There is a sound of splintering wood. Whoever has Cassie's stat block sheet, I need you to keep track of her HP here and all.
Mm-hmm. It should be in everyone's party inventory.
Is...
Her AC is 17.
Yes, that was a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
How much health does she have, Paz?
320 HP.
Copy.
and you do have to
Yeah,
break
okay.
a threshold to actually deal damage. You have to deal 20 or more to actually take hit points away from her. Just for people that might not be aware of that. That is going to be 26 points of piercing damage as the antlers slam into the side of Cassie, shattering a window and scraping the wood. we go. All right. That brings us to Lakin. The cart rocks underneath your feet, but you're familiar enough with being on ships and everything with sudden lurches of the waves that you're able to keep. I'm gonna say that you're able to keep your footing in this scenario.
Hell yeah, brother.
What would you like to do, Paz? You're on deck.
So I turn, seeing this giant, weird elk monstrosity smack into the side of Cassie. My boot thumps go across the deck as I jump from her side. Use my bonus action to cast Hexblade's Curse on the creature, and I come down with a downward swinging axe.
Oh shit. Okay. Make your attack. Hexblade,
Still a disadvantage,
what did you...
It's a bonus action for Hexblade.
No, sorry, I was gonna say, is that the one that like reduces one of the stats, or am I thinking of...
Nope.
What am I thinking? I'm just thinking of Hex.
This is something special. Yeah, you're just thinking of Hex.
I'm just thinking of Hex. Okay.
This is like... This is like super enhanced Hex.
Like super aids.
And I'm still at disadvantage, correct?
licking the
No.
carpet.
Because... oh, yes, sorry, yes. Until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Yep.
22 is the low roll.
Still hits, homie. God.
Okay.
Your dog's licking the carpet. Can you tell him to stop?
Like, like father, like son.
That's my boy.
Booba! He has migrated.
I saw the tail just...
Goodbye, Booba.
Come here. Come on.
Okay. I'm going to pump an Eldritch Smite into it.
Okay.
So I've got Life Drinker going. Doobie-doo. Ba-ba-da.
Skull.
Okay.
Can you not?
15 points of magical slashing. And then my Eldritch Smite. Oh, come here. Oh, that's 36 points of force damage.
Damn, nice. Okay.
That's my mic.
Is this creature considered huge?
Yes.
It is now prone.
Great. Love that for me.
I'm coming down on top of it, still with another axe swing.
Okay. It is prone, which means you have advantage on this swing now.
Now, was it my first attack that was a disadvantage, or is it now a straight roll?
Disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. So I'm going to say that you no longer have disadvantage.
Thank you, sir.
Words as I wrote them means I'm gonna hurt a lot.
Okay. That is a 31 to hit
That
with a
hits.
natural 19.
Woof.
And with this creature being Hexbladed Curse, that counts as a critical hit for me.
Fuck.
And I'm going to pump in another Hexblade's Curse into it.
Well, that is
Eldritch Smite, excuse me.
Yeah.
No, I won't. No, I won't. That's once per turn.
Oh, okay.
So not as bad. Okay, relax. Everything's fine. You're okay.
I'm really
Damn,
not.
calm down. Damn, calm down.
Just waiting for Ian to just multiply the amount of these things that we have to fight.
That's still 30 points of slashing damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay.
It's my computer. Quit it.
Wait. That's 35 points of damage. I also get plus 5 bonus to damage with a Hexblade Curse, and I get another plus 5 damage with Life Drinker. So I technically have a plus 16 to damage whenever I hit something that's Hexblade Curse. That just happens.
Nice. That's bad for me, but nice.
I am on top of it, swinging like a madman. That's my turn.
Okay.
Okay, Tarzan.
That brings us back to the top of the round with Pez. You felt Cassie rocking underneath you, but with your low profile, you don't really go anywhere. And then you hear and feel the thump, thump, thump of Lakin as he jumps over the edge. And the last you see is these pointy antlers coming up over the edge. Lakin drops, and then the antlers drop.
I'm going to run over to the other side of Cassie. I don't think it'll be 20 feet, but I'll just move myself there. Where is Lakin on the...
He's right on top
critter?
of it. Like he is...
Do I have a clear shot at it?
He is on top of it.
Well, I mean, the thing's huge. He has to have a clear shot. Because I'm only medium.
I know. I'm saying this in the sense of knowing what spells Pez likes to use.
Oh, I wasn't using spell. I was using gun.
Oh, yeah. You're fine.
He casts.
I cast gun.
Now,
Okay.
it is prone, so you are going to have disadvantage. And the fact that Lakin's on top of it. Yes, sir.
DM,
Yes.
I would like to make an argument.
Okay.
Being that the creature is huge,
Mm-hmm.
directly at the base of Cassie's wheel well, this would give a marksman, especially someone as high level as Pez, the ability to shoot down with impunity at it. I think that the rule of a prone target with range disadvantage is kind of harsh, given the fact that this creature is down directly underneath him.
Okay.
I just make the argument that huge.
I am going to... I am going to alter its AC only because you were on top of it.
That's a win.
Really? Just
But
straight
what
roll?
would you fucking stop?
However, I will argue that the first one that got prone was because Kasumi was shooting through Hamburger's legs and was trying not to neuter the dinosaur.
Oh no, it makes sense. I knew
And creature was away. She's using a bow. Hard shot.
I was
Hard shot.
also prone myself, so I was like, that makes
I was
sense.
treating that as flavor
Come on,
text.
Pez. Come on, Pez.
26.
26 hits.
Dang it!
I'm very familiar with my D10s because I stepped on them the other day.
Ooh.
Yes, you know them by foot feel.
Here, yes. Let me just grab my dice real quick.
You could find them
Put
in
the
the
grippers back down there.
12
You don't show your grippers for free.
fire damage.
12.
Yeah, 12,
Okay.
12 FIGO burn damage.
All right. What configuration are you shooting in, out of curiosity?
Rifle.
Okay. I was just curious. That's all.
Bro.
Well, I was tempted to do pistol, but I think we changed it. Instead of it being 3 shots per action, it was still just the 1. Bonus action.
No,
I could cast a spell.
Pez, that's
Huh?
3 shots per action.
Yeah,
Your action is your attack. You make 3 shots with the pistol. You roll 3 d20s.
Oh, well. Next time I'll do that. Because I already dealt damage and all that. Bonus action. Sneer.
Okay.
Did you have Hunter's Mark?
That's a... Oh, it is a bonus
What's-
action. Look at that.
Do additional damage as a bonus action when you shoot target.
Well, I'd have to cast it first.
You're level 14.
Again, my vision's blurry. That's why you see me moving my glasses all around. So,
Have you tried cleaning your glasses?
yes. But have you tried?
Well, I'm all out of
migraine?
ideas.
So, yeah.
Sorry.
Hackett, bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
They didn't go and do nothing, but
Well, it's also not going to get away from you anymore either.
Fail.
Okay.
so, yep.
So Pez goes to the side of the building, shoots it, points at it, and goes, Lakin, I found it.
I know!
Okay, that brings us back to Hamburger. Zaan, you were on deck.
Hamburger is going to go towards the gunshot.
How far is his movement? 35?
He's big right now.
Mm-hmm.
His speed is 40, but
He's able to get there.
yeah, I don't see anything where it's different between sizes.
He's right up on it.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, I was reading. He now has pack tactics, which is cool.
Well, it's also still prone, so he has advantage to begin with.
He has super advantage.
That's not a thing.
It is now.
But it could be.
With a bite and claw attack. While raging. Is a +9 to hit. Where's my hamburger dice? That's not it. That's a 20. No, that's a 12.
Clink,
12
clink, clink.
is
Where's my
upside down.
hamburger dice? That's not it.
So 21 to hit for a bite.
21 hits.
Cool. 2d8 plus 5, or a 14.
Bless.
Ugh.
16 bite damage.
Is that piercing, bludgeoning?
Piercing damage.
Got it.
And then claw attack while raging will be a slashing damage. So that is also a +9. 23 to hit.
Hang on. It sounded like you rolled one dice.
Oh, okay. That was a 2. So.
Okay, well, I did look. There's always a chance.
Damage is damage.
2d8 again. 7 plus 5 is a number slashing damage.
It's going to be
13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay. How do you want to do
13
this?
slashing. He starts ripping him apart.
Okay. So you all hear another creature coming from the wood line, slams into the side of Cassie. Those of you nearer to her, you hear her cry out in alarm. She was focused on the one in front. Lakin jumps off, knocks it to the ground, just foot to the forehead, brings it down, starts hacking at it. Pez takes a single shot at it, points down and goes, "Sick 'em, boy." Then thump, 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 thump. And then Lakin and Hamburger just start to dismember this thing, ripping off chunks of it. It seems to be much the same. The mouth splits open wider than it should. It's got the pointed antlers. It's not quite, well, I mean, it's bloody now, but it wasn't when it first started. That does bring us out of combat. So let's go back to, yeah. Okay. The creatures lay dead at your feet. What are you all doing?
Probably inspecting
It's a-
the damage.
It's a veritable blood orgy where Hamburger and I are. We're just going into it, hacking it apart.
Rico's gonna go to the top of Cassie and look towards the direction that the second one came from.
Okay, make a perception check for me.
Yay! I like perception checks.
Can I help her out by looking out too?
That depends on if she tells you what she's looking for and how you intend to help.
I'm looking out for other deer monsters.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
She needs it.
She really needs the help.
30.
30?
30.
30.
30. 30.
Jesus. Sorry,
19
I heard
plus
you the
11.
first time. I just had to get my brain to fucking fathom the number
19
that you
plus
rolled.
11!
I'm aware! Fuck!
Bless.
You peer off in the direction that it came from. And you can see the hoof prints and the trail that it left in the snow. The snow is somewhat blackened. You're not really sure what would have caused that. The one over by Zaan, Zaan, are you just kind of like poking it with your foot?
No, I was inspecting the damage to Cassie.
Oh no, and that's why I was asking. I heard you say you were inspecting damage, but I didn't. Sorry, I didn't quite hear what you were inspecting.
Yeah, it did damage to Cassie.
Yeah, the one at the front of the wagon is now making a much bigger blood mess in the snow from after whatever it had killed. The strange thing about snow is that sound is muffled and yet clear. There's no echo though, so the thumping and the smacking you hear from Lakin and Hamburger mutilating this creature, you can hear it clear as a bell, but there's no returning sound. It seems quiet apart from the two of them going ham.
I'm gonna keep scanning the perimeter, looking for any movement.
Okay. Zaan, there's several gouges in the wood planks on the left side of Cassie. And it looks like one of the windows up near the master bedroom has been shattered.
So, I've used it before. I have, my thing that lets me heal constructs. How would that work with a window? Since all the pieces of the glass are there, or since it's not part of the construct anymore? Like how would that work?
How would you like to attempt to maybe make this work?
Hold on a second here, let me see.
Convince me to let you let it work.
Okay, so the idea originally was Scarlet Dawn. It only took 20-something points of damage. I guarantee I'll probably roll higher than that. But the glass, I was going to try to gather as much of up as I can and either cast Mending a lot or see if the spell would actually, I don't really know of another way to fix glass. I'm kind of at a...
So
that's outside of Zaan's area of expertise.
Let me put it to you this way.
Oh, back.
You get wounded by a sword.
Yeah.
And someone casts healing word on you. And the wound closes. Your hand gets chopped off. And they cast healing word on you. The stump heals. The hand does not. The hand does not regrow. You would need something more akin to regeneration.
Restoration. Yeah, restoration. So
in a similar sense, the spell that you have would likely fix the planks, but with the glass shards being knocked elsewhere, it would not do what you think in that particular instance.
Yeah.
However,
There ain't no.
using mending on each piece of glass has the potential to work.
But I'm not gonna find a ball.
Well, it did slam into the outside of the window, so there's the potential that there's quite a bit on the inside of Cassie. You can certainly try.
How long do we have to get to Rokasing? How long do we have to get to Rokasing?
You've got the better part of a week still ahead of you.
I need something to do for a week.
What was that, Lakin?
So we're in Rokasing.
I'm sorry, Völsung. My bad. Völsung. My bad. Yeah, so Zaan will see if there's any Fine. Screw you! I'm doing what I want, even if it's the wrong thing.
Yeah, I commit suicide.
Oh no, don't.
You can try. I'm a priest. I
Okay.
resurrect his bitch ass.
Let me roll to see if you're successful. Oh no, that was a 4.
Which means I failed my wisdom save to prevent myself from doing
No, stop it. No Sudoku.
I'll just fly straight
Yeah.
up and then drop the spell. Splat. Can't
Adam,
revivify that shit.
there's a lot of snow. It'll cushion your fall.
Oh, fuck you.
Yes, Pez.
I'll do switcheroo.
The antlers and skull of this critter, are they also spiky, pointy, deadly, pointy?
You're not so sure about the skull. It's still beneath skin, but the antlers are very spiky. Almost looks like thorns of bone were starting to grow from these.
Hey, Mariko. You want to help me try to determine what the hell's going on with these here critters?
I have a very strong sneaking suspicion the cult has something to do with this. That's my guess, because this is not natural.
Identify only works on inorganic critter or things, right?
I think you can use it to identify an item or a spell that's affecting someone, right? Hold up.
Not
I
that I
have
have
this.
identify. I was sort of hinting at if anyone had identify.
I do not have the ability for it.
If the object
Hey,
is a
priest.
magic item, you learn its properties and how to use them. You learn whether any ongoing spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn that spell's name. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn which ongoing spells, if any, are currently affecting it. However, since it is deceased, it is not technically a creature, it is now an object.
Mhm.
Which means
The
you
corpse.
could cast Catapult on it. Just saying.
I could, but anyone here want to help identify what is this thing happening to? What? Did my brain work?
Brain freeze.
Help.
Sammy just stands and looks down at the corpse. Why do we need to touch it?
I mean, just to see if this is natural or unnatural, like whether this is a cultist thing or something natural.
It didn't look
As I can assure you, this is not natural.
didn't look natural.
It still
Having
wouldn't
lived
hurt
all
to
my
see what
life.
happened to it.
I don't want to
I
touch
can
it.
help with that. Oh,
Sammy looks
in the meantime,
disgusted.
DM's on cast. Yeah. I cast the healing thing on the card and it heals over 30 points of damage. I think that was everything it took.
Okay, yeah. The window is still shattered, but the wood planks seem to heal themselves. Kasumi, you said something in the middle of that. What was it?
Oh, Kasumi just looks disgusted looking down
Yeah.
at the corpse. She has no interest in getting near it. Look at Poopa.
I know. There you go. Just sent the image. It's yes, sir.
DM,
That's me.
I would like to consider myself, Lakin, of course, as the expert on things undead. This is not that, correct?
This is not that. With the amount of blood and viscera that was coming through as you were chopping at it, this thing was very much alive when you unalived it.
Okay. Would this be considered a possible aberration?
Make an Arcana check for me.
I'm good at that!
I know, that's why I said it. Shut up, baby, I know it.
Behold. It is a dirty, slutty 20.
This is not an aberration. This looks...
Cool.
It's not like the aberrations that you found down in the subterranean areas of Takatari. This looks like a creature that was twisted and malformed. How it was done, you're not entirely sure. But it looks to you like it was still in the process of changing.
I dip my hand inside the creature and I just kind of pull out some of the loose viscera and I've got it going between my fingers. This was not its final form.
Squelchy.
Also not amongst the undead.
Well, whatever they are, they're dead now.
Let us
We should
hope
probably
they
burn
remain
them.
dead. I agree. I cast Hellfire as a cantrip over and over and over and over.
Let's quickly try to get all the glass that he can that he might find on the outside before it's all incinerated, melted.
I'm using the hottest fire that I have from hell.
So
Gonna
not the cold
make
part.
sure-
No.
Oh, okay.
Decepator is not the place we need to get this from.
I'm gonna make sure Hamburger didn't eat any of it.
He ate quite a bit of it.
Okay. Well, if he turns, then we're all doomed.
Ooh, Pez, make him smaller and then make him throw up.
Oh, he's already small. His rage doesn't last that long.
Stick your finger in his mouth now!
Blah.
Hop, 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 hop.
Or you can make him go do a spin.
He doesn't throw up.
Yeah. Well, again, if he turns, then we're all dead.
If he turns, I will take care of it, Pez.
No, I will.
He's gonna go full I Am Legend on him.
Shall we move on before more of these things come out?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Mount up.
As quick as Zaan can pick up all the pieces of glass on the outside, he thinks he might have everything. I hope.
Make an investigation check for me.
Sure. No. That's a natural one.
Hey!
There must be that.
I went from 1921.
You hear the conversations and you're trying to pay attention and you're worried about your homeland and you're also trying to do a job. Then you hear, all right, everybody mount up. And you're like, fuck! And you start just scrambling around to get stuff and you go inside as Cassie's spider legs come up and start to move. And you realize you grabbed a bunch of icicles that had fallen off of Cassie's eaves during the collision.
Just throws him up in the air and goes to the room.
You just throw him in the air. It's raining.
Zaan just like looks at him, just like they're gonna melt. It'll be fine.
Some poor
Does he
squirrel
know he
just
threw
gets
the
impaled.
glass?
Okay.
You do know that I have the ability to make stained glass in my workshop.
No, Zaan, I have no idea of that.
Well, if you asked.
Zaan, that's so far outside of Zaan's area of expertise, he wouldn't even know how to ask.
What is Zaan's expertise?
Wood.
Damassery. Killing.
God, that was uncalled for. You're pretty mean. finally home. People, nothing but blood holes. No,
You
not my
did.
fault.
It's your choice.
God, I think they're bullying me.
No, I'll bully you.
It's too late.
And go back to where you came from. I didn't actually cast it on it.
I do like
At
the
any
idea
time.
of Lakin walking up and going, go back where you came from and poking him, but not actually casting the spell, just... I could have done it.
Instilling the fear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could do it too.
Mine's permanent.
Yeah. Mine would be permanent too if I didn't end it.
Please don't do that to me.
Oh, banishment lasts for a minute.
But if you're set to where you came from, you stay if the spell doesn't end.
Did
Like
you
you
come
don't
from there?
end it at that minute. I'm pretty damn sure
Yeah, but you don't know.
that I forcefully get sent there every time I use it, so safe assumption.
Battle music
All right.
fits this.
Elemental plane of water it is.
No, not soggy fur.
Forever.
The Sog.
The Sog.
What's funny is there's like a group of islands in the elemental plane of water that is supposed to be
The
like
Walking
Hawaii.
Islands?
It's supposed to be what?
It's supposed to be like Hawaii.
Well, if I'm gonna be there forever, I'll find them eventually.
After you drown.
Yeah, Zaan's pretty good. But yeah, Zaan is in the meantime going to go where the window is broken and see if he can start trying to figure any of it out.
Make a dexterity check for me.
Do I have my modifier thing too? Yeah, plus 3, so 15.
15. You're not the biggest expert on glass, but you are... Sorry?
Or an expert at all.
Yeah, an expert or at all. But even you were able to get bits and kind of fit some of them as like, well, that break looks similar, and just kind of shove it in there and cast mending and you do it again. But then you get to a handful of pieces that just, they don't seem to fit like you would think they would. And you're kind of stuck. So you could get a partial repair on the window.
What window was this that was broken?
In the master bedroom.
Zaan looks for a sheet that doesn't look like it's being used at all.
There's several different sheets and blankets stored.
Zaan's just gonna do his best to ramshackle something over the window so that anybody who decides to sleep in there isn't gonna be frozen solid by the morning.
It's already pretty cold in there.
No, I couldn't tell.
I know.
So Zaan will comment, so, good and bad news, I couldn't fix the window completely, and now there's a blanket over it to hopefully somewhat stop it. Good luck with that.
Don't we have wood? Pez, don't you have wood in your shop?
other materials that I could help with?
We could try to board it up.
Pezzy, would you be able to do anything to fix it?
Yeah,
Like
I
what?
grew up on a farm.
Can you help fix it, please?
I can
Yeah.
plant cactus.
One whole cacti.
It'll
Like,
get ya.
I grew up on a farm. Sounds like I don't understand.
I mean, it'll take a while, because glasswork takes a while.
Do you
Whatever you
have
can
the silica and the materials to do such?
Well, we have the broken pieces of glass, and I have metal. Have you not seen stained glass windows? How they're
Oh,
held together with
okay,
bits of
you're-
metal?
Okay, you were back onto the stained glass. I was trying to figure out how you were going to use metal down to fix a window.
No, metal's glue, basically.
Create a framework with the metal and then you put the glass pieces in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes it stay.
Make a tinkering tools check.
Guidance!
Smacked back of the head. Just
Yeah, that'll help.
Battle music
We're forward
adds to
throws.
the tinkering tools.
It shouldn't be battle music.
It's been battle music.
oh, it's pleasant for
Mine's
me.
pleasant.
Oh.
You may have to exit out and reload.
It's like Skyrim music for me.
You same.
You said my tinker tools, my
Mhm.
tinker toys.
Yeah. So it's your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency.
Plus proficiency.
I'm assuming you're proficient with tinkerer's tools.
Oh yeah, yeah I am.
Yeah, then you add your proficiency modifier.
24.
24. Zaan did a decent enough job of getting the glass into bigger chunks. There are definitely pieces that are still missing or are too small to really do anything with. But with your general know-how and ability to use the forge, you were able to take what was once a nice square pane and do some interesting lattice work to fill in the gaps.
Cool.
All right. So you are all continuing further eastward. Is there anything anyone wants to do?
Has enough time gone by for a short rest?
Oh yeah, big time. Especially with Pez doing all the
my
glasswork
spells
and
are
stuff. Okay.
Warlock! Let's go!
Rico is going
Yeah,
to
we
try
should look.
meditating at some point.
Okay, meditating on what?
Trying to calm her nerves and just keep an open mind to any kind of force trying to reach out to her.
Any kind of force?
Like, be it Aaron or
Oh, okay.
maybe like the elements.
Got you. Making sure that I heard force and not forest. Got it.
Yeah.
Are you meditating outside or inside?
Inside.
Okay. You do your best to calm your nerves. A little bit rattled after seeing the veritable abomination to the natural order of nature. You've calmed down enough, and you're kind of sending your senses out, probing to see if anything's trying to reach you. But you don't hear any calls, nothing probing at the back of your mind.
And she's just gonna sit there and just keep her nerves calm, just trying not to think of what she saw today.
Okay. Anyone else?
Chill upstairs.
I I guess I finished the stained glass window.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to finish the other thing that I was working on, which is a very poor attempt at a musical instrument.
Okay. When did you start working on this said musical instrument?
When we left, wherever the map is,
Sverker.
Scurvy. Yeah, Scurver. It's a simple instrument. It's called a diddly bow.
Okay.
It's basically just a box with a string and a neck. It's a single string instrument. Because I'm not skilled in anything musical.
Okay. I would say that for the relative simplicity of the instrument, that you're able to make something. Do you try to play it?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm just making things because anxious.
Never
Pez.
change.
Oh, Pez. Do you
Look,
do you go and
he's
show
just-
it off?
Yeah, I'll show it off. Like, look at this. It's a musical instrument. Reminds me of one of the bards who I used to listen to.
I extend my hand out towards the instrument.
May I?
Yeah, here you go.
I kind of sit down. Now, is this Pez sized?
It's
Is this
about
like a
as tall as
ukulele?
me.
So it goes from guitar size on Pez to ukulele size on Lakin.
I would like to play this instrument, DM.
Okay. Do you have any proficiencies in musical instruments?
I'm a charisma-based character, brother.
I get that. I'm just curious if you have any.
I may not play it
Do you
well.
have any specific instruments that you have in your repertoire?
War drums.
Drummers play guitars all the time.
And here comes the drum solo.
I know exactly. Zaan, come here.
Oh god, I just made myself lightheaded. I laughed so hard. Oh, sorry.
I rolled a natural 20 on my performance check, and that's a 25.
I was about to ask to do that. Yeah, it takes you a minute to really sort of figure out how this instrument is supposed to work. It doesn't have frets. It's just the neck and the string.
Like a shim-sham?
Yeah, kind of. So you kind of have to just feel out where the notes are, because there's no frets to like kind of like just quickly move your fingers to. So it takes you a little bit to yeah.
I start playing dueling banjos, shim-sham. That's the size of a ukulele.
Your hand has to move so fast up and down this thing to hit those notes. It is a green.
Oh, bro, I'm using finger struts.
Okay.
Finger struts.
Pez, apparently you're able to make a damn good shim-sham.
Yeah.
I give it back to you, smoking.
It somehow turned gold.
Fine word. I don't know.
Pez gets it, strums it, sounds horrible. Just blonk.
That
would like-
wasn't no Horns of the Frontier by Herman LaBouffe, but yeah, that was pretty good.
I believe I have heard of this artist.
He's pretty prolific.
I would like to commission you for something.
Yeah, sure.
Would you be able to make 2 drums about the size of a dinner plate on its face and as deep as a gallon?
Yeah, I mean, I have the barrels. I could cut some of them in half.
I will need them for what is to come.
Okay. I'll need flesh for the drumhead.
Cassie, turn around.
Zaan?
Mine's all taken. Sorry.
I start walking towards him with a skinning knife. I need you. We must hunt.
But we can't stop. We need to keep going.
We don't need to stop. I can cast flying on you, numbnuts.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I can hunt. Let's go. Let's do it.
Still a question.
I cast
Get-
flying.
You get that slight,
What's on
like, lurching sensation in your stomach as you just become relatively weightless. So, the question I have is, which way do you go to hunt? Cassie is still heading east. She's only moving
Yes.
25 feet per round, so she's relatively slow. She's definitely not going to outpace you in any way, shape, or form.
So, using logic to my advantage here,
Mm-hmm.
with the hideous monstrosities more located in the northern section from where we are, they would, hypothetically, drive game animals to the south. So I would say to the south, no more than 500 feet away from the cart.
Okay.
And at a high enough elevation to get a bird's eye view, because we do fly silent.
Mm-hmm. Cassie isn't exactly the quietest thing wandering around.
No.
The likelihood of finding suitable game within 500 feet of her is not likely. Not impossible.
So you're
but
saying
the
there's a chance.
It's a non-0% chance. So,
Hell yeah.
if you wish to stay within the 500 feet of Cassie, I need you to make a survival or nature check, your choice, at disadvantage.
I would like to assist Warrior Zaan in doing this.
Which would make it a
Since he
straight
is
roll.
with me as well. So your choice of survival or nature. I brought the guy with the wisdom modifier.
We're gonna do survival more than likely. That'd be 21.
This
16
homeland.
plus 5.
21.
Oh, it's advanced.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, it's a straight roll. You said.
Yeah.
Straight roll.
Well, because it was at disadvantage just for the closeness to Cassie, but with him helping you, advantage cancels it out. The pair of you fly around, sticking more to the southern side of Cassie for the time being. You do see the occasional bit of movement in the trees, but they are birds, squirrels, nothing to the scale of what Pez would need to make this drum.
We can not just skin the corrupted things we walked away from.
I don't think we would use those.
I mean, that would be one of the most metal drums ever. Do you see this gore mad?
I was about to say that would be the most.
Yeah,
it would
but
be one of the most.
We
metal
don't know if
instruments
it's
of all time.
contagious.
What's
Don't really want to bring that into Völsung.
It's true, we don't. But I don't really think
Shall
we're
we-
gonna have much luck.
Shall we travel a little bit further south?
Yeah, sure.
So about 1,000? 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. You get further away from Cassie, getting into a fair bit of forested area.
Huh?
Make another nature check for me.
I would cast guidance, but we would fall.
14.
14. The trouble now, rather than being close to Cassie and her noise is getting further away from the trail. The trees become thicker. And looking below you, you're seeing just snow-covered leaves. You're not really able to see the ground, and there's nothing that's really standing out as something that could be hunted. It's possible that whatever is out there that could be out there is currently bedding down and taking shelter. It could be that there's nothing here. Regardless, you do not see anything at this current point in time.
Bacon,
I've given up on all hope.
Why? Just one night.
There is nothing left alive in these forests. It's small.
Well, no, we ran into things that are still alive.
Nope, they are all dead. Everything is dead. We're gonna die. Gonna be great. Finally, the sweet release. Anyway, let's fly back.
Zaan is just standing in the air like... What?
I've seen it. I've seen our doom. The gods have shown it to me.
But you only talked to one.
I'm fucking with you, Zaan.
Oh, I knew that. I was just testing you.
No, you didn't. Listen, I lie to people all the time. You suck at it.
Well, yeah, because it's usually either lie or just kill them. Killing them is a lot easier.
We really have to work on your people skills.
And from Rokasing, this is kind of what we do.
Stop saying we're from Rokasing.
I see a people, I don't like them, they die.
Yeah. It's not that I hate everyone else, it's just, it's easier just to kill them.
You know, for one so wise, you're really dumb.
I'm not wise at all. What are you talking about?
You are accidentally wise.
Yes.
That's the
biblically accurate, Zaan. What's that mean again?
Oh, we're about to run out of fly. This is going to be fun. I'm just kidding. I recast it.
Zaan looks down and is like, how far am I from the ground? Will I live if I fall? Can I jump on something?
If I get speared by a spruce tree, that would suck.
Oh, no, it's okay. I've got the big feet. I would,
Take a tree in the anus?
Right at Main Street.
Just hears the wind.
Yes.
What's Main Street?
That's druidic across the wind. Morika was making fun of you now.
It's a Main Street air current. It's just...
So just keeps flying back.
Okay.
Keeping up with Lincoln.
We'll go get back to Cassie and give up on the hunt.
Maybe.
Because everything in this forest is dead.
Maybe tomorrow when it's not at night.
No, I don't want to do it anymore. This place is terrible. There's nothing here but snow and flesh-eating deer monsters.
It's better than a country full of orcs.
I agree with you.
So then it wouldn't be the worst.
Ah.
The second worst.
You know, I bet I
We're
could
all
sail a
adults
ship
here.
better than you.
Said what?
I said I bet I could sail a ship better than you.
Ship
Rokasinian.
or shit?
Yes,
Sail?
a shit.
Sail a ship.
Sail a ship.
I thought you said sell a shit. I'm like, probably.
Sail a shit. Yes. That's what I said.
Clear
No,
your
Not
ears.
the thing that makes sense. The thing that doesn't.
Well, I don't know.
It's actually
Maybe.
a precious
I'm losing
thing.
brain cells and I'm not even there. Because of his ears just twitching for some reason.
It just gets itchy. You're not sure why.
Yeah, what?
he get home and everybody's still with him.
Oh, I'm just messing with you, warrior Zaan. You're like a little dwarf brother I've never had.
I'm fuzzy as the dwarves.
Are you? Those beards are magnificent, though.
No, I didn't say bearded. I said fuzzier. It's not just all of him.
Fair enough.
Depends on the dwarf.
Fair enough.
the great fuzzy dwarves of the north.
Gotta stay
They
warm
just
somehow.
look like a beard. Their whole body is a beard.
They're mini yetis.
Miniature Yeti. Just a bright red beard and a pointy hat.
It's Sasquatch with dwarfism.
God damn it.
What?
I need to...
Take it back yet.
Oh yeah, no.
by banish us to the realm of fire.
No, you're able to get back very, very quickly. Cassie's
that's
still
good.
plodding along. It's not difficult. I mean, it's difficult to miss her. It's a rooftop moving through the woods with a little bit of smoke coming from the chimney from Pez's forge. So, all right. Cassie continues on for another day, another night, and sometime in the early morning hours, the road splits off down towards the south. It looks like a fairly well-traveled roadway, or at least it used to be. The snow has stopped falling, and you're able to see for a fair ways away, for the first time in a long time. The cloud cover is lifting ever so slightly. Looking towards the south, you're not able to see any civilization, but there is the faintest shimmering of what looks to be the Whispering Sea, somewhere way, way, way off in the distance. It's a bit of a downward slope, which is what's giving you that vantage point. It's not like heavy slope, but if you were to go by elevation, there is a gradual decline from where you currently are to where the coastline would be at this point.
Curvature of the earth. Or the word. Oh, that is Hildeglum, probably. I think.
Hilda what?
Hildeglum.
That's
Yes,
not a
you.
real language, is it?
You know, Hildeglim.
Yeah, it's another town.
I could say words too. Fiduciary.
You kiss your mother with that
Pez,
mouth?
I'm not making up words. You don't have to make up words for me to think you're smart. You're already smarter than me.
You know, Pez, it's impressive, your vocabulary, when you don't have lips.
It's with
You
the
can
teeth.
pronounce.
You enunciate with the teeth.
Yeah, I was about to say, Zaan tries it and fails absolutely miserable with his big, stupid rabbit teeth.
You got your nice buck teeth there, buddy.
Nostrils also help.
Fair. Very fair. What are the girls doing?
Kasumi has found a different corner away from the cold window to curl up and sit with the book.
Where to go?
She was meditating for a while, but eventually she's just laying down with staring at the ceiling.
Time of day is it, DM?
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning?
Mhm.
I would like to cautiously and without abruptness open up the master bedroom where I know there is a sleeping fox.
Mhm.
Kasumi,
Hmm?
Would you be interested in making some of that tea?
She kind of like sits up. Now she's not in fox form, so she's kind of like curled and laying on her collection of 9 fluffy tails.
Let's see, you're probably pretty warm.
She kind of just tilts her head at you. You want tea?
Yes, I would like to be more refined. And since I can now consume things, I want to try things I've missed out on for the past few hundred years.
That immediately makes her perk up, and she stands up, stretches, and then just kind of gracefully walks past him and starts walking down, and it'll be ready within a few moments.
Ooh, we should ask Moriko if she would like some. I'm assuming she's up top.
Probably.
She was in the library.
Oh.
Fuck! I run upstairs. Shit, no one's up here. This is an oversight. I run back downstairs.
Goes up to the roof. There's a snowman in the front chair.
Probably Pez. I don't know. Go back down and knock on the library very softly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
What do you want?
Well, I was going to invite Moriko down for a spot of tea.
Okay. Enrico's gonna
Or if
go
you
with him.
Would prefer I could bring it up to you.
No. I was meditating for a bit, but then I was erring on the edge of trancing, and I didn't want to fall into a trance, so let's go get tea.
All right, I know what those words mean.
Okay. Everybody goes on down. Pez, are you actually the snowman that I just fabricated up on the bench, or?
No.
Okay.
No, that would have been my skin if we didn't send him off to live with the wildlings.
I forgot about that.
Forever.
Oh,
Forever.
you guys
We'll
have
find him.
no idea what kind of lore I've written for. Hold on, I have him here somewhere.
Say his name.
Just a second.
Isn't it like
Wait, did I-
deer or something like that?
No, there's Mug. Hold on. Oh yeah, it was deer for Spanish. Ciervo.
Wait, deer for Spanish?
Yes.
It'd be Spanish for deer?
No, it's
My
deer
son!
for Spanish.
It's my child,
But no,
my boy.
I'm currently in the kitchen trying to reuse the last of my coffee beans that I have been using for the past 2 weeks.
Oh,
Are you
Yeah,
using
it's
just one
not-
bean at a time?
yeah, that water's
it's
gotta
not
be
great.
clear.
He drinks the cowboy water.
Yeah, like the more you use it, the less potent it gets. And if he's been using it for 2 weeks, that water is clear.
Yeah, there are no coffee beans up here.
I feel depression for you, Pez. I know how much you appreciate this drink.
It's not great.
The drink
what
or the
about
lack
that
of
jug
it?
of things? Won't that jug of things make coffee?
Can it?
Is Zaan doing this or is Zach doing this?
No one who has
I'm
yet
up top.
drunk from the jug of many things has encountered coffee in it yet.
Oh,
Listen, Zaan's up on top still.
Kasumi is making a pot of jasmine tea.
Are you
I'll take some.
doing it normally, or are you using your tea
Or
weird?
tea weird.
Okay, just kind of curious.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
this is going to be the funniest shit ever when you give Lakin a tea cup.
Now, I don't remember if they have any like fancy teacups. I think we pretty much just used any cups that were left over in the house.
Okay.
I've never
original
just
owners?
described what the teacups look like.
I don't think you
They're
ever
just
said that you
mugs of
looked.
ceramic.
She's gonna look around for a little just to see if she can find some extra cups, because now there's more people that are interested in drinking her dirty leaf water,
Uh,
as some may
Make an investigation
affectionately
check.
call it.
Make an investigation
Okay.
check as you kind of root around the kitchen for the first time in half a year.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you're a rogue. You're good at
I'm
this.
gonna have to reach past the orange mountain to get to my dice.
He's keeping it safe.
He's like, bro, come on. Listen. You said investigation?
Mm-hmm.
13.
13. You look through all the typical places, the cabinets and all, and you find some rather plain mugs and utensils. Nothing fancy, but you've also only really checked down in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of mugs for everyone to have a glass, should they choose.
Okay.
But it seems like you have just enough.
Okay. She's just gonna get out 3. 1 for her, and then Mariko and Lakin, and once that tea is ready, she's gonna pour them into the little cups.
All right.
Now, Kasumi,
Mm-hmm.
what type of tea is this?
This one is jasmine tea.
Okay. Just the flower?
Mm-hmm.
You add anything else to it, or?
It depends on your preference. Some people like to add sugar. Some people like to add honey. Some like to add cream. But we are a little limited.
Curious. Do we have any honey on board?
We could check the pantry. I'm not quite sure. And she's gonna walk over to the pantry and turn the knob until it gets to the point that it's like the food pantry, and she's gonna do some rifling around, see if she can find some honey.
Knowing your tendencies for tea, you would likely have. You're not a very frivolous person. You're not someone that really spends a lot of money, but that's the kind of thing that you would sort of splurge on to make sure that
Okay.
you're going to have your
Quality
good teas.
The good tea.
I am kind of curious if you would kind of like jealously hide it, just knowing the whims of your companions to indulge. Would you have like squirreled this away just to keep it safe for
probably-
yourself?
Probably not, because she very much enjoys sharing that culture.
Mm-hmm.
So she's particular and sets it in a nice little neatly organized section, but it's not like hidden from anyone.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that knowing your tea tendencies, you at some point or another would have gotten the stuff for. Yeah.
Okay.
Why tea tendencies tickle me so much. But it
Chill.
does.
Listen, as someone who collects antique teacups,
Your
she
tea
is gonna go
tendency.
get a tiny glass jar of honey
Okay.
and bring it out. And it's the
Alright.
one that's got like the little like honeycomb stick.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna bring it over and put just a little bit in his teacup.
Such a small glass.
Oh, and the extra big glass of tea.
Ooh. That is divine.
Glad that you
No, it's
agree.
Shut up, you.
She's gonna shove a cup towards Mariko.
Riko makes a slight face because she's had jasmine tea before and she didn't like it then, but she's still going to drink it because
Well, Kasumi's gonna hold out the honey. She's like, do you
Tried with the honey, Rico.
want to try?
Okay. I think I tried it without last time and I didn't like it. Maybe the honey will make it better.
Kasumi nods and gives her a little dab of the honey. She's like, I usually prefer my teas more herbal, less sweet, but you might like this more.
Oy.
Let's roll a d20, see what you like. Or see if you like it.
I'm gonna laugh if it's lower.
The last time it was a 9.
Pez, you're down here, right?
Oh yeah.
Pez,
I
you
got
have
a
to try
5.
this.
Ooh, not a honey drinker.
It's not any better.
I'm not doing it for you.
I'm gonna take a sippy sip.
I give him my little glass.
Do you want to roll to see if you like it?
I mean, I don't have that stipulation against my character, but I could if you want me to.
That's why I asked. Do you? Because you can either decide if your character likes it or not, or you could let the dice decide. It's up to you.
But
feel like Pez
I
is a
like it.
skill
It's
break.
better than my water with essence of coffee in it.
Coffee LaCroix.
It's a hint of coffee LaCroix.
Coffee
I wanna
once existed in this room somewhere,
Oh,
so I just poured hot water in a cup and just
Morco.
hoped.
Did I just deal
you.
psychic damage?
Again, Pez wasn't able to stock up on coffee beans because those don't exist up here.
Use dirt. Straight dirt.
There are pirates coming, Pez. They could have coffee with them.
That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, this is good leaf juice. I like the honey in it.
I'm glad you like it.
It's very sweet.
Mhm.
But not too sweet.
Mariko
Is
does
this
not
tea
like it.
directly from your homeland?
No, I think we bought this at a merchant. I think in the Knightly Kingdoms, actually. I think it was near Harpermere, before we took off on the boat. It's been a while.
I must also try Pez's dirty bean water.
And no, don't try this. This is shit.
It looks like black sand in clear water.
Yeah, it is. I ran out of beans, so it's just this.
Very well. There is a custom amongst orcs that
Mhm.
we are tribal, well known to be such.
Mhm.
But there is a vast. What's the word? Well, my kind wouldn't use it, but cornucopia of different dishes and
Mhm.
beverages of choice. Are you familiar with a beverage called grog?
Yeah.
Stewed meat and alcohol?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with it because the orcs who destroyed my family used it a lot, or drank it a lot.
Well, I don't want to dishearten the situation, but they probably made those of your family members into grog.
Most likely.
Remind me to never have grog.
It's really not pleasant.
I mean, I try it.
High in protein.
It'll get you drunk.
It will do that.
Yeah,
It's like moonshine and clam chowder put together.
I've had both.
I'm
not
never
here
wanted
for
to
this
so
conversation. I'm fucking
aggressively end the
glad.
stream before.
Tell me that's not the best way to describe that.
I mean, it's a good description.
And it's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah, I try it. It's like bone broth, soup.
Chunky.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Again, if you
warriors
make some, I'll try some.
delicacies from Rokasing.
I'm on the roof.
Oh yeah? Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't say come down again.
Fuck that guy.
Well, if you want
Somebody has
some
to delicate.
It's alright.
You'd like some deli meats?
Yeah. You haven't had to push that button in a while, have you?
No, I haven't. You've been very good.
Cactus juice.
Cactus juice.
It'll quench
Yeah.
It's the quenchiest.
Is it
Every
anything
one
to
of us.
compare to, or is it its own flavor?
Liquid drug.
Liquid drug.
Yeah, you start seeing shit. Like giant mushrooms.
So it's a psychedelic.
It could be, yeah.
What kind of cactuses are you drinking from?
Probably the ones that we shouldn't be drinking from.
I keep forgetting you are kobold.
Well, it's also the desert. You have to find what you can to eat. Although we are civilized. Like, we have taverns, saloons, stuff like that. But, I mean, it's kind of untamed, though.
Is that why they call it the Untamed West?
Could be. I don't know. For all I know, it's some guy just randomly naming stuff.
I will drop kick you.
Didn't say it was you.
There's no possible way just some random bearded guy just called it the Untamed West.
I mean, a lot of folk call it that.
It's like a fourth wall break inside a fourth wall. It's like 16 walls.
That math's so hard, there's letters in it.
Also, just random side note, can I just randomly say fourth wall breaking? It looks like you're drinking a cup of, like, popcorn butter.
Yeah.
That's Diet Mountain Dew and Anime Girls.
And anime
okay.
girls.
Yep.
It's anime thighs. Get it right.
It's the same thing.
One is made of the other.
Dope.
Well,
Boba.
Just trying to take out the whole system. Stream's going down the toilet, guys. The fuck you fading to black over there for, cat?
He's still behind his computer.
Hello.
alright.
Bro, you good?
Tea is good.
Fluff
Want
has
to
just
try
gotten the
dirty
zoomies
food?
and he's just scampering
Yep.
around.
He got into the jasmine. Oh wait, that was cocaine.
Cocaine.
Wrong tin. Alright, so you have maybe half a week, maybe less, maybe a day or two less than that until you reach your destination. Is there anything anyone wants to do during that time?
I want to plane shift Cassie to the destination. Taking fucking forever.
We gotta give time for our allies to show up.
We can
Okay.
always fast forward to get there. That's
Only
why
thing
I've
I
been-
need is flesh for the drum heads.
Right.
Blood for the
Flesh for the drum. Okay.
Flesh for the
Flesh
drum
for the
heads.
flesh
Also a
pods.
title for an episode.
Flesh for the drum heads. That won't get us flagged, surely.
Dueling Shim Sham.
So, the next few days go with relatively no issue. We have entered into a new month. And as we wrap up for the evening, you crest a small hillock, and in the distance, you see many campfire plumes of smoke, white smoke. The backdrop is a very pretty vista. It's the backside of the Alboran Sea, and you can see further to the south, standing much taller than a lot of buildings you've ever seen before, is a massive lighthouse. You're able to see it over the tops of the trees, and if you look at it at a quick glance, it almost looks like it could just be a gigantic tree. The city of Völsung lays far below you. It's a decent decline down towards the shore, and you can see the multitude of longhouses and huts that are behind a very sturdy looking wall. And Zaan, with you not having been here in quite some time, you get excited and then confused, because you see on your side of the wall looks to be hundreds, if not maybe thousands of tents. And on the opposite side of Völsung itself, you're able to see a multitude of masts and sails. Many of them look to be more of the Rokasing brand. Nothing seems too terribly out of the normal, except for the multitude of tent camps scattered around outside the walls. Even from here, you can see that the space within the walls is just packed with people. You've never seen Völsung this full. Are there any closing comments, roleplay actions you all would like to do before we wrap up for tonight?
Just stands at the top of the cart, hands on his hips. Yes. That's it.
Okay. Well, that is where we're going to end for tonight. Just maybe an hour's ride on Cassie away from Völsung. So thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We will be back next Friday, so long as nothing pops up that would interrupt that. We'll be back on our normal schedule. Same time, same place. Any last questions, comments, concerns, announcements that we should be aware of?
Join us in the Discord where we announce all our things and have a bunch of fun playing Pal World and eventually Halo and other things.
Yeah, we do a lot more than just play D&D, so if you want to come and hang out and chat, we'll be there. But yeah, until the next time we go live, be safe. We'll see you in a week. Good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Good night.
Thanks for listening to the Fools and Flagons podcast. If you enjoyed this latest adventure in the Tales of Archeron, you can catch us live every Friday at twitch.tv/Fools and Flagons.